Hello everybody, it's the Farm Sim Guy here, hope you're all well. This is technically episode 2 of Flint Hills, but we are just about finished Big Field 9. We had a big 3-hour live stream the other night, which was fantastic. A load of people dropped by to say hello, including JS Mapping, who dropped by for a while and had a really good chat with us about what's coming next for the map. And also a lot of interesting stuff, so it was great to have them come along and say hello. But yes, we are finally nearly finished Big Field 9. So if you're enjoying this, which appears most of you are by the numbers that are viewing the vids, I've noticed that still only 25% of the people that are visiting the channel are subscribed, and it would really help the channel if you could hit that subscribe button if you like the content and you want to see more. I'd love to do more with the channel, and the more subscriptions that I get, the easier it is for me to do that. So if you can, it's of course free, and you can also unsubscribe whenever you like as well. So if you could help me out by clicking that subscribe button, that would be awesome. Thank you very much. So here's the issue. Rain is coming. The icon in the top right hand corner tells us that rain is virtually with us, so I need to make sure we get this field finished. I did actually consider maybe working late into the night to cut the soybeans. I don't know exactly when this rain is going to arrive, but first things first, let's get the rest of this field done. So there we go, combine number 2 is just going to pick up that last little half a row, and this guy is done. So we're going to fold the header up, we're going to get this loaded into one of the big trailers here. I do have to say, this has been so much fun doing this big field. Looks like there potentially is enough space in this trailer. I'm not sure we'll get everything in there. But yeah, we have worked our socks off. The live stream, if you haven't seen it, feel free to go and check the channel out, but we were literally non-stop running backwards and forwards, keeping up with these combines. You know, I fully intended to run 3 at the start. It would have been impossible to run 3. Absolutely impossible. So yeah, I'm glad we only ran 2. But these are in need of a well-earned service, wash, and a bit of TLC back at the farm, because they have been awesome. Just jumping in the 8RX now, just to see him finishing off the end of this field. I expect he'll maybe stop at the top. Courseplay will stop him at the top. There you go, I'm going to let him finish. I was going to say at least he didn't need another top up. Now I could run him down to the trailers, but I don't really see any point. I think it's probably easier just to unload him here, and he can run straight back to the farm from here as soon as he's done. But both these combines are low on fuel. It's taken an entire tank of fuel for both these combines to do this field. Okay, so we've just set the combine on a course play to run directly back to the starting point for this field. Hopefully it'll stop there. It's just one less thing we need to run back to the farm. We'll get this last bit of grain into one of the big trucks, and we will run everything back to the farm. So the easiest thing to do is see you back at the farm. And we've got everything back here. All that is left to do now is get this probably 250,000 litres into the silos, get it unloaded, and then we can work out what the next thing to do is. Let's just spin this round, get this at least drying. Like I said, the dryer takes a while, so we need to just understand how much space we've got, to be honest, in the silo before we decide what we're going to do next. Whether it's a little bit of maize in field 5, which is a small field, or we jump into the soybeans. Now, in fact, I know we're not going to do the soybeans until we see what the weather's going to do tomorrow. But field 5, which is just behind us there, the little triangle, I'm thinking we could probably get that done today before it goes dark. If there's enough space in the silo. So we'll just have to wait and see. 5% left, 0. Okay, so let's get him moved. And then we'll get the lorry in next. In fact, I'm going to move him somewhere else. Just a little bit out of the way at the moment. Not sure what to do with this trailer with the dolly on it. It's kind of handy, but I need to free up this tractor for tillage. So, yeah, I'm not sure what to do. Maybe I'll run a road train for the soybean field. Okay, second lorry, let's get the Arctic under there and unloaded. I know we've got enough space to take all of this, it's just how much we've got left at the end of it. So this and the auger wagon, I will just get in there, and then we will jump into the global companies menu and check what the mod's telling us. Just shows you how much grain is in these trailers that it takes as long as it does for them to empty. But loving them. Best trailers in the game. Well, for this map. You wouldn't want to run these in Purbeck Valley. Can't imagine them getting down the lanes. And just jump in the 8RX. See how I can unload this. Guessing it'll need to be with the spare tout. So hopefully I can just squeeze down here next to this ladder far enough to open the pipe and feed it in. Well, that worked well. Okay, there we go, field 9. All in the silo. We've got 1.6 million litres of corn in the silo. Got a lot of propane left, so that's good. Only dried 65,000 litres yet, so that's going to take a long time to dry all of that. I think anything over 100,000 litres we should probably start shifting it. But we've got capacity to pick up our little field number 5, just here next to the farm. I think we can run that, take all the corn out of that and get that in the silo as well. I'm not going to start on our soybean field number 6, just with the weather tomorrow, so I think that's our plan. Here's Combine 3, all set up for the soybeans, and I have to give Leinster Farmer a big shout out because he pointed me in the right direction for these McDon headers with the air reel on it, which looks phenomenal, and some great adjustment on that. So that's one ready for the soybean field. I may run 2 combines in the soybean field, but hiding behind him is combine number 4, which I'm going to run in field 5, I think, just because he's full of fuel and he doesn't need servicing. And it means the 2 ahead of us, combines 1 and 2, we can give it a little bit of TLC to rather than just repairing them and sending them back out, because they've got another big field to sort out. So let's just park him here. Look at that, 45-foot header. It's massive. Looks good though. And what I'm going to do here with Courseplay is we'll set the field running, but I'm actually going to set him to unload automatically in the field. There is a setting on Courseplay that you can select, and I'll show you how to do it, where the combine will go and find a trailer if there's one in the field. So with that in mind, think that's what we'll do for this little field here. I don't think it's going to take him that long. I said hopefully. So let's just roll him across the road here and get him started. So yes, if I go to the settings menu and advanced settings, it brings up this big menu where you can switch things. So combine self-unload there is deactivated, we're switching it to activated. Always unfold pipe, quite like that, it's open all the time as well. Let's OK that. And let us generate a course for field 5. There we go, that looks pretty good, and it looks like, looking at those turns there, it's picked up the power lines in the field, which is great. I say we set him up to go. So always remember to unfold the combine manually. I've learnt that the hard way before. And unfold your header. Now, Courseplay can do that, but sometimes it can be a bit temperamental. So, feeling confident, drive from first waypoint, that he's going to do his thing. We'll find his spot and he'll cut into it. Now he's starting to cut into a headland. We'll just drop those into a field. Hopefully not too far away. I mean, it's a small field. Might even fit an entire field into one trailer. That might be optimistic though. We'll leave him there. And fingers crossed, the combine will just come and find him when his hopper's full. Okay, he seemed to be running really well. What I'm going to do though is hopefully not jinx things by putting a second trailer in the field, but I want to run this next to the hopper trailer purely because I think he will fill up pretty quick. In fact, I might just change of plan, might be leave the truck in the field, take the hopper trailer home. You can hold more. You can hold 4 loads, whereas the hopper trailer can only hold just under 3. So it might be the best option. So that's what we'll do. That combine's running super well. It's only a small patch, so maybe we'll just get 1 trailer load out of here. But still 100,000 litres, not to be sniffed at. So as soon as this hopper's empty, right, let's run this back to the farm and just leave the truck there. Be interesting to see if the combine notices the difference actually. Okay, so we've had a bit of a machinery tidy up. The 9RT is getting a little bit of a service here. This is a great mod, the Chevy Silverado. We touched on it in the live stream the other day, but you can basically, if I get close enough, pop a little jack underneath the tractor like so. It highlights the service area. You can turn that off actually if you want it to be more realistic, and then you hit M and it's a mobile workshop, and then you can go in and customise your tractor. Brilliant bit of kit. Brilliant bit of kit. Anyway, yeah, he's just getting a few mods done to him there, and we will run that on the 2 combines in a little minute. But first things first, I'm going to get 2 RXs, 2 9RXs, ready for some tillage work. So, bear with me a second. I just reverse up and hook these up. Roll them out of here. These things are huge. These things need 530 horsepower to run. Massive, massive power to get these done. And I'm definitely going to run 2 on the field, just because I think we're well aware now of how big this field is. Now next harvest I'm going to run soybeans in here. I was going to put the anhydrous nitrate in here, and we would have done that if it was going to be corn again, but it's not, so we will not bother doing that at the moment, but we will on one of the next cornfields. Get him lined up with the other guy. We're not going to start this tonight. This is something we'll kick off in the morning. We'll just watch this weather pattern that's coming in, decide how we're going to deal with it. But I just thought I'd get them out and get them ready. Plus it looks good. Look at that. Beautiful bit of kit. Okay, let's pop the service truck round here, and we are going to service this first combine, which needs a good servicing after that one big field. Also need to do the header separately as well. So imagine lifting the combine with that little jack. Be hilarious, wouldn't it? And we hit M. So there we go. Repair. $2,000 to repair it. Wow. But he's repaired. That's great. One done. Should just be able to drop the header down, reverse up the combine. I'll take this opportunity to wash it as well, using the instant wash mod. I could use a pressure washer, but why would you do that when you can do this? Serviced and cleaned instantly. Okay, I think it's picked up the header now. Yes, oh, look at that. Basically 3/4 of the header wrecked. Okay, fixed now. So what we'll do is we'll hook up the header again. Should have washed it. Just wash it again now. There we go. Header clean as well. And we will pop him in this shed for the night. There we go. And we'll do the same with the second one. Give him a quick clean, and then we'll just roll him up to the service truck. There we go. Header down. Vehicles 1 and 2 tucked in for the night. Okay, quick check on the grain dryer. See how things are going there. Okay, 3%. That's good. Yep, combine's definitely unloaded another load in there. That's great. Never know. Might get the entire field in one truck. That would be awesome. I'm also seeing the way he's turning there that I am in an awkward position, and I don't want him to crash into me. So I will just roll down here ever so slightly so I'm not in his way next time he comes up. But that's looking promising. So we'll jump in with the combine, I think, and watch him do his last few rows. was nice and straightforward. So all that's left to do really is to see how much we can fit into this trailer. It would have been nice if we'd got it all into one load, but you know, can't get everything we want sometimes. We'll take probably I don't know, 5,000 litres of this. Nearly at the top of the truck. So we'll just run back and drop this in the silo. Yes, 10,000 left in the combine. That's just going to have to be a second run, which is slightly unfortunate. So that was a nice little field to get done before the rain started. So it's 6:25 in the evening on the map at the moment, so probably time for us to call it quits. It's been another fun episode, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to what's coming next, certainly on Field 9, the tillage on that in the next episode should be quite good fun. And I'm definitely going to grow corn on that little field that we've just cut. So we will be running some ammonia nitrate in there for the first time. And also, we've got soybeans to combine. All weather dependent, of course. So we will see how we get on. But for now, from me, the Farm Sim Guy, thanks very much again for watching. We'll be back to our normal schedule next week, so Purbeck Valley on Monday, New Park Farm on Tuesday, either a day off or a live stream, depending on how busy I am on Wednesday, a Millennial Farmer on Thursday, or Flint Valley, depending on what you guys would prefer. So if you prefer Flint Valley over Millennial Farms, let me know in the comments below, and I shall happily go with the one that seems to be the most popular, and the Northern Coast on Friday. Thank you very much for watching as always, and I will see you all again very soon. Bye for now.